This week on Metropolis Sports Center, we'll be talking to the Urban Swara Running Club to just understand how they are keeping fit during these tough times of the corona pandemic.
First thing with Urban Swara is that we're all really passionate about running. So it gives us all an opportunity to run in different places each week, discover different parts of the city, of the country, of the nearby rural areas, even around Nairobi. And then secondary, but still very important, is a social aspect, right? We all love running, but we're also social animals. So being able to run with people, have breakfast together afterwards, or have drinks together even and stay all day, why not? With the directives of no group gatherings, it's put a stop to our normal meetings and our normal runs. We've innovated, we've had to adapt. So instead of having our Saturday morning runs, we do weekday sessions where we have what we call show and tell. So one member prepares a small presentation about something remarkable that they've achieved or something that they're proud of in their running life, and they share it with the members who log on via Zoom. I'm quite a spontaneous runner. I might wake up on a Saturday and say, let me go run a marathon, and I'll just run 21 kilometers away from home and then 21 kilometers back. That makes the marathon. I usually just try and make sure that I hydrate really well. I always stay really hydrated so that when I do want to run, my body won't complain. Well, I think the key thing with being a part of any sports club is that you're around people who share the same passion and who might be better, might be worse, or might push themselves in different ways.
The first run was, I did a 10K and I was the last, so last that these guys thought that, I've got lost and I was struggling. I reached home, I was in a bad shape. I had cramps, I had leg pain. But then as the week went by, I went back for more.
Since I joined the Swaras, my running has improved so much. I've gone from struggling to do a half marathon to doing ultra marathons. That's more than 42 kilometers, and my speed is increasing every day. Before COVID, a lot of my day would be spent in traffic. So now I might wake up a little bit later than I used to. I don't have to battle traffic, but I'll probably still go for a short run in the morning, then do my work day as normal, try and stick to a routine. Probably have some Swara admin to do.
I spend more time with family. Obviously work is, more or less on a closure, not much happening there. So you see constructive, positive things to do. Say Monday, we'll start the week with about a 10 or a 15 kilometer. On a Tuesday, we might do the same or a little faster, or we'll do a hill work. Something where you run up a hill, let's say about 10-20 times. So that itself does about 10 kilometers. The next day again you do a run, that is Wednesday. Then Thursday do you speed work. You run for about 400 meters, then you walk, then you run for 800 meters, then you walk. Then Friday you rest, then Saturday 7 o'clock morning you go for a Swara run. So, but during COVID, we don't go for a Swara run, we do our own long runs. So usually it starts at about 4 to 5 in the morning, yeah. We run for about, depending on, I do between 1 hour to about 2 to 3 hours. And there is no speed, there is no pace, there is no endurance. It is only recreation, fun and enjoyment. So there is nothing known as, I have to do this pace, I have to do this, kilometers. If I don't even do it, it's okay. If I do more, it's okay. So that's how so I usually finish from 5 to about 7:30 to 8 during the day. On Saturdays, it goes up to about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock during the day. While you're running, you're always conscious about who is in front of you, who's coming towards you, what's happening around you, which car has passed, which Boda guy has passed. All that is very, so you're always careful about that. That is one. Two, if you run during the day, you have to be sure about, you have to be back before the curfew is over. Three, you have to run at times where there are not many people. So there are so many precautions you need to take. We get updates about people being mugged, people being hit by a car. So you need to be careful with all that also, because when the roads are empty, the cars go fast. In the evening, when the curfew is going to start, people are rushing home, the cars are fast. So there are so many things that you need to be careful about.
The key thing is that when you love something, you find time for it. If you really love watching movies, you'll find time to watch movies. If you love running, you'll wake up an hour or two earlier and go running. For myself, I love to run, so I will always make time for that.
Running I would say, if you get the right kind of a group and you get the right kind of people, it more or less becomes like a religion, because you talk running, you think running, you speak. I mean, and the runners have a different vibe and a vibrant amongst themselves. So, so you have your own life. Right? Each runner has his own life. He has his business, he has work, he has family. But when you start running with the right kind of people, it just changes your life.
That wraps up what we had today on Metropole Sports Center with relation to what Urban Swara Running Club is. See you next week for another episode on how the club is keeping fit during this coronavirus pandemic.